right, the UFC Hall of Famer Khabib Nurmagomedov getting back on the proven ground here tonight. And a new look corner, is that Hasbulla there?
Yeah, I mean, Hasbulla is in the corner with Khabib. Khabib loves him. He's always talking about him. He spends time with him. But the one thing is, while Hasbulla is there, Khabib Nurmagomedov's approach will not change. This guy is an absolute grinder, man. He is just a dog. He will go forward, get in your face, hit him. You will not deter Khabib Nurmagomedov from accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's keeping that 0 on the right side of his record.
And if you're Javier Mendez, you just got to make sure that you let Hasbulla get in there between rounds. Little guy's got a lot to say. Khabib Nurmagomedov. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, folks, here we go. Undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship fight, and all eyes are on the incumbent as he makes the walk here tonight, and he's enjoying every moment of it. Huge title defense beckons for him tonight.
John, he loves where he stands in the sport. He loves the admiration that comes with being the baddest man on the planet. He knows he's the biggest, he's the strongest, he's the baddest, and he loves it. And he prepares as if he never wants to let that go. This man lives for being the best. This man lives to be in the spotlight. And time again, we see him defend this belt as if his life depended on it.
Well, right, you lose this belt, it's essentially like walking back into your new life. He has no intention of suffering that fate here tonight. The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the fight capital of the world with respect to anywhere else you want to go. If I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I want to go.
He wants to fight in Vegas, and now this beautiful T-Mobile Arena is the backdrop of tonight's great UFC event.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Making all these shots count. Back to the feet now. Nurmagomedov gets the early takedown. Nice start to the round for him. Let's see what he can do. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Nice elbow there. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount.
You gotta be careful here.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet. Now he's got a good body position, yup.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here. Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh,
Work.
he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense. Full side control now. Changing the position.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. 2 minutes now to go. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Now he's going full mount.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
45 seconds to go here in round 1. Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there. He's having his way with him here. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Short elbows, short elbows.
Gotta watch his neck.
Ooh, it's tight.
Finish that head
Under the chin here. Could be the end.
Stop.
All right, take a seat. Deep breath for me. Breathe. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome. I want you to punch.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses.
Ready.
Round 2 underway. All right, so here we go with the next round. Shades of your teammate Khabib Nurmagomedov in round 1. That's some serious ground control.
Oh, absolutely. And the ground and pound starts with just tremendous control.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
It's almost done. When you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. In the half guard.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Nurmagomedov closes the distance and immediately gets the takedown.
Once he makes contact with you, he is so physically strong, he's able to drag his opponents down to the ground.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make... Yeah, he's going to try to attack Kimura here. He'll try to get him up on his right hip so that he can get pressure to him. He's got the Kimura locked in now, but he's got to be patient. He's got to step over the head with the knee and then lift slight movements to try to find the finishing position. Lands a quick jab.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Oh, what a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got to fight very fast with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
All All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of action from my opponent. You want him to turn to his knees, either give you the guillotine choke or allow you to try to chase the back. It's a tough position to control in, but there are options for finishes and are options for positional advancements if you're patient. Side control is pretty safe there.
Nurmagomedov's trying for a submission here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in.
Oh, no! He switches to arm bar. He went all the way across. Now he's got to try to get his opponent's hands unlocked.
High-level transition there. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Nurmagomedov. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Nurmagomedov. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now he's attacking a rear naked choke.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to proceed here. He's got a couple of hooks in, trying to find a way underneath the neck.
It's starting to get tight.
Oh, that's got to be it.
It's working.
What a way to escape.
Look at him shove the elbow up, Josh. Break the lock and get back to his back to defend that rear naked choke.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
1 minute now to go round two. Nurmagomedov's back in full mount.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Khabib's back in half guard, very comfortable here. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Final seconds here of round two. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Nurmagomedov. 10 minutes in the books. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Nurmagomedov's got a nasty cut above the eye. Cut man has his work to do here in advance of round 5.
He's carrying all of your weight. That was great positioning.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
That was a solid punch.
Khabib's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. Back to the jab now, no good.
Nice level change. Secures the takedown. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. He's past the half guard.
Side control now. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Oh, big punches landing here. We'll see if he can work back to his feet.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position. Oh, right into That's a no.
Nice positional control here. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Khabib's going for the sub here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Armbar.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Nurmagomedov. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns. In the half guard.
Side control. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition. Oh my goodness, that Darce choke is very tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Oh, in the mouth.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. And busy as he looks to improve position here. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, he's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist. Oh, that's getting deep.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe. Great defense by this fighter.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Takes his back now.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Khabib's back in full guard now. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Waning seconds here of round number 4.
He's got him hurt. He's got to start looking to finish.
Oh, there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest from that one.
All right, relax, recover. Let's get it. He was a little better on the wrestling that last round. But this round, we're going to go out there and show him who's boss.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Ready to fight? Ready.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Oh, he's hurt. Oh, nice shot there. Takedown landed by Nurmagomedov.
Nice transition.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves it. I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't do is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow, you need to be half to the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Well, that combination's going to leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Nurmagomedov. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions.
Right.
They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Well, he had a lot of success with his takedowns in the previous round, and there it is again. So the adjustments in the opposite corner have not been made.
Has not paid dividends. Once again, he finds the angle, he gets to the leg, and he scores another takedown. Great job by this guy.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Gets the single collar tie now.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
Nurmagomedov going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there. Try to establish that jab.
Big body kick.
Collar tie here in the clinch. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
All right, this position now, what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to get out of harm's way?
Man, it's tough on the bottom. It's very tough because everything hurts, right? It doesn't matter.
Nurmagomedov's now looking for a Darce choke.
Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Nicely done.
Got to be very careful there. Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to fix. Oh, man.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Nurmagomedov's back into full guard. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go.
plan. Let's go back to that.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Big right hand.
Huge left hand. Nurmagomedov shot is blocked.
Oh, nice.
Single leg takedown is good. By close guard now. You gotta be careful though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back.
Massive shot from the top.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Nice.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. Oh, he's setting up for a submission now. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Ooh, nice adjustment by the offensive fighter.
He jumps to the opposite side, and now he's got him in an arm triangle. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to rip. Gotta be careful here.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard now. Good, solid strike on the ground.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
There it is, now he's going to mount.
Oh, he's got his back.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position. Khabib's back inside control here.
Get them out here. This is where he wants to be. Oh, nice.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistent.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Under a minute now to go in this one. Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. All right, side control now. Another ground and pound strike lands.
In the half guard.
30 seconds now to go in the fight. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov.
Beautiful transition. And there you go, again, half guard.
Final seconds of this fight.
Keep that top position. Work your elbows.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest, 48-46, the Sniper. Judge 2 scores it, 47-47, Nurmagomedov. And Judge 3 scores it, 47-47. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a split draw.
All right, so a big result for a big man tonight as his star continues to shine. Congratulations to the still UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
Baddest man on the